fraternity of Christian meditators.
Do you remember your first meeting with Father John and what you felt about him when you met him?
Yes, I do remember my first meeting with Father John very clearly, because my friend Eileen Byrne had taken me up to the prayer centre to meet him and to meditate with her for the first time. And we were in a room, we had all assembled, and 5 minutes or so after we arrived, he came in. And I was impressed, very impressed by his appearance to start with, by his stature. He just had a very dignified and impressive manner as he came in, and he just smiled and went straight into his talk. And I found myself listening, really spellbound to what he was saying, because he spoke with such authority, and he impressed me enormously in what he was saying and the way he was saying it. And I liked the way he quoted frequently from the letters of St. Paul, and related what he was saying back into things that I was familiar with. And by the time we went in to meditate, we went into the room that was quiet and dark and began to meditate. And I was overwhelmed by the silence, but felt that if this is what he was encouraging us to do, then I must carry on with it, at least for that session. And I was just completely convinced by him from that very first meeting, and I just meditated from that time onwards, and that was in 1976.
Do you think his authority helped you to get over that initial feeling of strangeness about meditation?
Oh, definitely, definitely. It was his authority and his personality that encouraged me to continue, because it was slightly strange to me. I had never prayed in that way before, and I was just so convinced by this man that I thought, I've got to hang on in here and see what develops.
Just to summarise, what would you say to someone if they said to you what were his gifts or qualities as a teacher?
I would say his gifts and qualities as a teacher, going back to the beginning again, was that he spoke with tremendous authority and wisdom, and also the fact that his own personality had been obviously affected by the meditation, and I felt that was a very important thing too.
How was his personality affected, did you feel?
I felt there was a stillness and calmness about him, and a wisdom, and I felt that those three qualities had come through meditation, and obviously one would have been very happy to think that it could affect oneself in that way as well.